is underway with Deli-Bashiru, the midfielder from Lazio in Italy, to take the first kick. Right-footed efforts, easily saved by Shobir. Not the start the Super Eagles were looking for.
That's the penalty that I'm telling you, and you see the goalkeeper read it very, very well. Went to his left side, Bashiru went to his right, and he got the ball. The pace of the ball wasn't that strong enough, and this is a player that scored his own penalty against Morocco, and they're missing this.
Successful on Wednesday against Morocco, not successful tonight here in Casablanca. Deli-Bashiru. Now Mo Salah to put Egypt in the lead. Up against Stanley Nwabali. Consummate penalty converter is Mo Salah through his career. Can he deliver here for the Egyptians? Nwabali makes a very fine save.
That's a beautiful set, strong hands, and that was a good penalty kick by Salah. But Nwabali read it pretty well, and he got a strong stretch, save, and you can see. It wasn't an easy penalty. It wasn't on the ground. When you want to kick a penalty, lift it off the ground. But you can see Nwabali how he stretched and he got his strong hands on it.
Very tragically, the goalkeeper lost both of his parents within a couple of months of each other just over a year ago now. Still speaks quite emotionally about the loss. And what a strong mind he has here.
Yeah, definitely. Oka now is stepping up for Nigeria. Ako Adams.
Man from Sevilla in Spain, a big star of the future potentially for the Super Eagles. Can he put this one away? Can he give Nigeria a belated lead here in the shootout? Adams against Shobir. Takes it away. Keeper went one way, the ball the other. Nigeria are one up.
Good penalty. Read the goalkeeper, saw the goalkeeper move, and he picked his corner. And the Benway boy put the ball right there in the corner.
And how he celebrates too. He looked a little nervous stepping up, big responsibility, but the relief at the end of the day.
It's a huge responsibility. Second penalty now moving is Mamouche.
Oh, they're bringing all their big guns up.
And if Salah miss, Mamouche miss, you know that the morale of the Egyptians will be dropped completely.
Omar Mamouche with the right foot up against Nwabali. Mamouche saved again. The outstretched legs of Stanley Nwabali.
I told you he always plays his part. He's big, he's strong, he's tall, And if you want to go through the middle, you have to put the ball not on the ground, but a bit higher. But what a save from Nwabali.
You're not going to beat me, he tells the Egyptians.
Not today.
2 penalties, 2 saves. There's El Shenawi, the number 1 choice, obviously signaling to Shobir, just take your time. Looks as if Moses Simon will be the 3rd kicker. Nigeria with the advantage. 1 from 2. Is this a genuine complaint from Shobir, or is this a little bit of gamesmanship? Just looking to put Moses Simon off.
Yeah, definitely. He's experienced enough.
Important kick for Simon, appointed captain today with Ndidi out injured. Moses Simon just strokes that into the back of the net. Nigeria are 2-0 ahead.
Beautiful penalty. He waited for the goalkeeper as well and just dropped the ball in the corner. Another Idoma boy from Benue State.
We have the 3rd kick now for the Egyptians, and if they miss this, then Nigeria have won.
That's the pressure, pressure now is really mounted. Salah miss, Mamouche miss. 2 of your best players in the team missing their penalty kicks. What is this veteran? Will he rescue them, or will we join the queue of those that have already missed the penalty?
Rabia must score, otherwise Nigeria have got 1 more to tuck away for a fairly comfortable shootout victory. Their opening two kicks both saved. What is Rami Rabia going to do? This looks like he's going to thrash it as hard as he possibly can. Up against Wabali. Steers it comfortably into the back of the net, and suddenly the crowd goes silent here.
Yep.
That's another beautiful penalty. He took his time, waited for Wembele to move, and then he just struck the ball on the ground, and it's a goal. Kept Egypt in the shootout.
3 kicks taken each. 2-1 Nigeria lead.
That's a player that I told you that always shy away from penalties. He is stepping up now.
So Alex Iwobi, can he make it 3-1 and put Nigeria within 1 kick of the bronze medals? They've won all 7 previous matches that they played in the third place playoffs. This is the first time they've drawn one. Iwobi up against Shobir, who's dancing on his line. Is he edging Nigeria closer? Alex Iwobi, he is indeed. 1 more kick.
You can see the relief on his face. That's a beautiful strong penalty. You can see how happy he is. All pressure now putting Nigeria in a good position, to be champions. Waited for the goalkeeper again and just slotted the ball on the other side when the goalkeeper went the other side.
Egypt have to score now. If this is not converted by Mahmoud Saber, it's all over, and Nigeria will be the winners of the third place playoff. This big man, Saber, must beat to keep Egypt in the race. Nigeria on the cusp of bronze medals. Saber looking to keep Egypt in the race, and he does so. 3-2 is the scoreline.
One of the best of the bunch. Struck the ball very, very hard up into the corner. Wembele stretched for the ball, but unfortunately the power, the pace, and the height of the ball, he couldn't do anything about it.
Now, Daniel, if you're looking for one man to win it for you with your 5th and final kick, who are you going to take?
I will take the man that is walking towards the ball now.
Ademola Lookman.
That's right.
Nigeria on the cusp of the bronze medal here at the Cup of Nations. Lookman.
Mind games.
Yeah, more gamesmanship. Shobir having a word in there. But if Nigeria stick this away, they will win 4-2 on penalties after a goalless draw. Lookman to win it for the Super Eagles. Right-footed efforts from the Atalanta man. Nigeria have won the bronze medals at the Africa Cup of Nations. Penalty success after the goalless draw with Egypt and the Super Eagles finished 3rd.
They finished third. That's a beautiful stroke. Penalty from Lookman. Like you did directly ask me if you want the player to step up to win it, who? And then you can see the quality, in that penalty that is took. And rightly, you can see the whole bench, the whole team where they ran. They went to Lookman, they said was up for 1 second, and they headed to Wembele because he is the man that gave Nigeria the bronze medal.
2 wonderful saves from the goalkeeper set.